the edge of our seats, waiting for you to speak, to give us your answer, give strength to the weak. We're on the edge of our seats, waiting on you to respond, to finish your dinner and throw us a bone. Long may you live, and long may you roam. Long may you look back, back far from your home. And long may you feel softer than stone. Long may you live to see the damage you've done. We're holding our breath, we've nothing to fear, that all that you promised won't just disappear. Oh, we're holding our breath, that tomorrow will come, and that the day ahead is a glorious one. Oh, long may you live, and long may you roam. Long may you look back, back far from your home. And long may you feel softer than stone. Oh, long may you live to see the damage you've done. We're shaking our heads and we're clenching our fists. We gave you the world and you ran away with it. So open your eyes to see beyond your nose. You see all that you're hidden is beginning to show. Oh, long may you live, and long may you roam, and long may you look back, back far from your home. And long may you feel softer than stone. You didn't think I'd just leave and not say goodbye, not give you some sort of parting gift. Just leave town and leave you guys all high and dry on a Friday. I wouldn't do that to you. We've shared too much. Look at everybody. Hey, everyone. It's good to see all of you. Is everybody going to watch the debate tonight? I think I'm going to sit this one out. I think I've made my decision. I was on the fence for a long time, but I think I've made my decision. And I've also already voted, so there's nothing that can be done or said that can change my vote at this point. I just feel like I need a self-care evening. Like, I need to just kind of step away. I don't even think I'll even watch afterwards what all the pundits are saying, like who said what, and what they should have said, and the things that they said when they shouldn't have been saying things. I think I need to sit this one out. But I'm just not feeling that competitive tonight. And it really does feel like I'm just holding my breath through the entire thing and waiting for somebody to screw up or waiting. These debates are hard. They're not really debates. They're shit shows. And I need a self-care evening. Colleen says, going to watch just to see how Don handles being muted. I'll tell you, he won't handle it well. That's the answer to that. He'll probably be a dick about it. No surprise there, right? If he handles it well, will it make you feel good? Probably not. If he doesn't handle it well, will it make you feel good? No. Because you'll still realize that at the moment, this guy is the leader of the free world. And he's acting like a little baby. And if he acts like an adult, you're like, oh no, now all the pundits are going to be like, tonight was the night that he became president. And it's like 4 years too late, buddy, but they're all going to be like applauding him for acting like, at least an 8-year-old instead of a 4-year-old. I need a self-care night. I need to get away. Everyone is wrong, thinking they're right, thinking that if they could just go back in time, they'd always be fighting for the righteous side. But they wouldn't even be close to the battle lines, 'cause they've never felt the fear of a setting sun. They've never bit the bullet from the barrel of a gun. They've never minced words with a double-edged sword. So I don't think I'll ever take them at their word. So get away. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away. We gotta get away from here. Nobody asked, nobody said, hey, I wonder what this guy has to say. It's hard to know what's going through a white man's brain when he's talking like he thinks that gold pumps through his veins. 'Cause he's never felt the fear of a setting sun. He's never bit the bullet from the barrel of a gun. He's never minced words with a double-edged sword. So I don't think I'll ever take him at his word. word, so get away. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away. We gotta get away from here. Oh, oh, oh. Point a lot of fingers to whet our appetites. We've got a lot of bark, but not a lot of bite. We're children in the dark, and we're looking for a light. And we're fighting just to feel in the dead of night. Cause we've never felt the fear of a setting sun. We've never bit the bullet from the barrel of a gun. We've never minced words with a double-edged sword. So I don't think you'll ever take us at our words, so get away. You gotta get away from here. You gotta get away. You gotta get away from here. Oh, away. You gotta get away from here. Oh, away. You gotta get away from here. You gotta get away. You gotta get away from here. You gotta get away. You gotta get away from here. You gotta get away. What do you think about that song, Copper? Got a special guest here, sitting right next to me. You can't see him, he's just out of frame. But Mr. Copernicus Butterscotch is chilling with me in the bunker here. One thing I gotta do, it's getting a little dark in here. Let's, excuse me for a second. A little bit better. Let's say hi to everybody. Who we got in here right now? We got Bounty Hunter Bob. What's up, buddy? We got Kendi, Colleen, Melissa. Yeah, who would have thought that shaving off my thin prepubescent beard would make me actually look younger? One thing that I noticed that I'm grateful for this wide-angle lens here is that after shaving my face, I looked much rounder. I feel like my face kind of rounded out a little bit more than I remembered. And I immediately felt like I made a horrible mistake. Yeah, it's just all talk about debates and beards. Anything more interesting that you guys have to say tonight? What's with these, sun going down so early? Well, it's gonna get dark in here tonight. I don't have my normal ring light here. Let's keep moving along. a sinner. In the spring I was a saint. That snow seemed to fall forever, and then the flowers bloomed too late. And the way you said you loved me wouldn't mean that much to some, but I love yous don't come often, at least not for everyone. And I've been walking down the soles of my shoes, and I've been going out at night till the hour that I choose. And I don't ever ask for nothing, and I get nothing in return, 'cause I've been walking just to feel sunlight burn. And all the poets fill the spaces where the silence used to be, and the painters show us places beyond what our eyes can see. And guys like me will always write our songs of living on the run, but these songs don't come too often, at least not for everyone. And I've been walking down the soles of my shoes, and I've been going out at night till the hour that I choose. And I don't ever ask for nothing, and I get nothing in return, 'cause I've been walking just to feel sunlight burn. There are stories that are worth telling that you'll never hear me tell. Things that I am not too proud of, things that I have not done well. I wouldn't say I was a boy who became a man in that lonely place. I'd say I was a man already, now with more wrinkles on his face. And I've been walking down the soles of my shoes, and I've been going out at night till the hour that I choose. And I don't ever ask for nothing, and I get nothing in return, 'cause I've been walking, oh, I've been walking just to feel sunlight burn. Oh, 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 oh. You like that one, Copper? I wish you guys could see this cuteness right here. Just melts my soft little heart. You just have to close your eyes and imagine just this white cloud, and God was eating a peanut butter sandwich and just dropped little bits of peanut butter from his mouth onto the cloud, and that cloud became Copernicus, the fluffy orange cat. Drinking buddies? I can do drinking buddies. How about Sailor on the Shore first, though? Oh, good night, my darling. See you in your dreams. Leave you soaking in the darkness and sweating through your sheets. You're on the shores of tomorrow, but land is just out of reach. You're a sailor, not a soldier, so keep floating out to sea. Oh, 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 oh. You're a body of water from your head down to your feet. There's a current of fire pushing land from underneath. You're the power of the oceans, the salt of the earth. Oh, the whistle in the wind and what is growing in the dirt. Oh, 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 mountains. The ore makes up your bones. Your ranges are phalanges crawling underneath the stones. You're the light of the fire, the darkness of the night. Why we freeze and why we burn, and what is left from what is right. Dream on, little darling, soon the morning's gonna come. There are stories to be told, and there is work still to be done. Oh, the devil's in the details, but he's out of your control. Don't be afraid. Just make your way down to the shore. So dream on, my little darling. Oh, dream on, my little one. Sleep well, my little darling, 'cause soon the devil, he's gonna come. Dream on, my little darling. Oh, dream on, my little one. Oh, sleep well, my little darling, 'cause soon the devil, he's gonna come. So dream on, little darling, soon the earth is gonna roar. Your demons all have fallen, but they can fall a little more. The quaking of the ground is just the burning of its core. Don't be afraid. Just make your way. Make your way down to the shore. Grandpa, you want to go outside? You want to go out there? Alright, I can let you out there. Yeah, you want to come over here and say hello? You want to say hello? Come say hello. Come here. Can you see him back there? Right there? Is that him? Buddy. I gotta let this cat out. Hold on. Let me put something quick on here. Christian Casual, everyone. age of 18, we hit the bar scene like a dog who was a partner in crime. We drank ourselves stupid like we knew what we were doing. Finally, I felt a purpose in life. I know it sounds a little silly, we felt we were sitting pretty when we really had nothing left. But all great stories begin with no regrets, and the world didn't know us yet. You're not really in a band without a drink in your hand. It's not a song without a level of sin. You always make a little cash, but it's gone in a flash. In the house, it always wins. Your skin grows thicker and your whiskey flows quicker. Yeah, that one always gets me. It's that tongue twister. The whiskey flows quicker and your skin grows thicker. Fame and fortune just a matter of time. They said at the rate you're going, you shouldn't hold your breath, and the world didn't know us yet. The world didn't know us yet. Seen her face, so I started to ask around. But going on a bender wasn't that far beneath her, so I didn't think that much at the time. They found her body on the banks near the mouth of the Eel, half an hour from our motel. What the hell is she doing out there? But if the river didn't kill her, then it would have been her liver. They all said if the river didn't kill her, then it would have been her liver. Now she's sitting in a jar in her favorite bar. I never really liked drinking alone, so another whiskey rocks quarters in the jukebox. It's the only place we'd ever called home. But then was such a haze, now the good old days. But now that sun is set, we were only half joking when we'd scream out to the west. The world didn't know us yet. The world didn't know us yet. But if the river didn't kill her, then it would have been her liver. They all said if the river didn't kill her, then it would have been her liver. Well, that's not fair to say, 'cause that's not who we were. There's so much more to her. By the way, today's show goes to a very special, the donations go to a very special place. It goes to my bank account, helping me pay for gas for this weekend's trip. Hold on a second, this is way too dark in here. Let me fix something real quick. Maybe this will work. Oh, I like it already. It's working so well. There, well, damn auto irons. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this on the fly. Oh, man. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. No. It sure is hard to do this upside down. There we go. Ooh, close. That's better. That'll work, right? Haha, fixed it. All right. I am focused here. Good enough. Y'all wanted to hear all my favorite scars, right? Let's do that. I feel kind of musically off today for some reason, and then I was thinking that during the last song, and then I was like, oh yeah, because I don't play shows on Thursdays anymore. I haven't played a show on a Thursday in 7 months. So something feels kind of strange and weird. I hope it's not reflected in my performances thus far, but if it is, whatever. I'm just sitting here in my house playing guitar. You're the ones that are deciding to watch on YouTube here. I should probably push I have the shot glasses in here. Man, I'm so unprepared. No, I don't. Never mind. But if you all join Patreon, I mean, I'm sure all you guys are already patrons on Patreon, but the shot glasses came in the mail, so if anybody joins at the $10 limit, they get 2 shot glasses sent directly to their house. So if you guys want that, oh my God, tank up on here. That was an excellent Patreon ad that I just did there. That's how you push a Patreon. Take me. I never seem to start with a clear end in sight, but now I see that there's more to this than me, that there's meaning to this meaningless life. It seems so obvious in hindsight. The lessons that I learned just took their sweet time. I've lived long enough to atone for every broken bone, and I gave my son all my favorite scars. I gave my son all my favorite scars. Wow. Careful where your heart may want to take you. Second guess your gut, I know that all too well. Move over, son, let me show you how it's done. I've stumbled my whole life so you can stand tall. I've stumbled my whole life so you can stand tall. I don't have all the time. You may think you'll live forever, but back then so did I. We come from a long line of men who all have died. It's not a bad thing for you to keep in mind. It's not a bad thing for you to keep in mind. door. There's no fate for you to follow, nothing written in the stars. I just gave my son all my favorite scars. I gave you all of my favorite scars. I gave you all of my favorite scars. I gave you all of my favorite scars. Jason is going to be sporting a cape in honor of Melissa at the show. I hope you do. It'll give me something to talk about on stage. Stephanie will buy me a whiskey in your honor, Melissa. I'll accept that honor for you. I think it's going to be a fun weekend. I haven't gotten out of town in a long time, and first I'm going out to Reno to record an album with Spike McGuire and Loudest Folk folks. They have a recording studio out in Reno. Loudest Folk is like a folk singer-songwriter showcase thing that Spike McGuire puts on, and he's putting on the show at the Crystal Bay Casino too. So I'm going to go to Reno, and for the Loudest Folk Record Club, I'm going to record 34 minutes of music, just me and the guitar. No backing tracks, no second takes, just like we're doing here now. But it'll be an album, and it'll be released on their record club. So if you want to go get the record sooner rather than later, you should go sign up for it. But sometime down the line, if I like the record, I'll release it on my own, maybe a year from now or something. And then I got the show at the Crystal Bay Casino with Spike McGuire and Greg Gilmore and Jelly Bread. I'm doing 2 shows. And I recommend, I'm headlining both of them, so I recommend you come to both shows, because I only have 45-minute sets in both shows. So if you really want a full hour and a half, and I don't think I'll repeat any songs, I'll just do, an hour and a half worth of material. And so you guys should buy tickets to both shows. By the way, Bishops, I have your shot glasses. I haven't put them in the mail because I want to give them to you in person. When John Henry hit the ground, died on that long and fateful day. Maybe a rustle of the wind, but the people who came to see him probably couldn't think of anything to say. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape this state that I'm in. You know, people talk a lot watch my tongue because I'm almost guilty of doing that exact same thing that I just said. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. We had so much time to find what we wanted from our lives. We figured we could roam the earth and it appeared, but then everything we owned became what we called our home, and then our dreams faded as quickly as our years. I wonder if there was a sound when John Henry hit the ground and died on that long and fateful day. Maybe a rustle of the wind, but the people who came to see him probably couldn't think of anything to say. Well, that's how I'd rather go at the end of some big show, before the lights fade out into my older years, and the crowd is roaring loud when my body hits the ground, and then the silence echoes louder than the cheers. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape the state that I'm in. Oh, I could pack my bags today and move somewhere far away, but a man cannot escape what is within. And I could go anywhere in this great wide country, but I'll never escape this state that I'm in. Grace Kavanaugh Taylor's here. I saw Grace earlier today. Well, I saw this part of her face today. I went and dropped off her shot glasses at Pedro Point Sirens Boutique. I get to see human beings every once in a while. They let me out of the bunker. Once a week I get my bucket of fish heads, scarf those down, and then get 30 minutes of daylight. And I got to see Grace during that time. What else do you guys want to hear? Melissa says, I was once listening to this song during takeoff on a plane and totally had a deep moment of reflection. Love when the music moves you. Man, when planes take off, that is a moment of deep introspection, at least for me. I'm not like afraid of flying, but I think I have a rational fear of falling out of the sky in a fiery plane crash. And when the plane leaves the ground, I'm not a religious person, and I'm not necessarily all that spiritual, honestly. But there are moments in my life where I always say a little prayer to whoever's out there. And every time a plane leaves, if I'm like doing something on my phone or whatever, like, reading something, I put it down, I'm like, please let this plane get to where it needs to go. And then, there are moments where I white knuckle the seats a little bit, and there's times where I jump when the plane kind of levels off. I'm not afraid of flying. I'm just not necessarily a great flyer. So I definitely can see those moments of reflection and those moments of liftoff, levity during liftoff is very necessary. What do you guys want to hear? Did I miss anything yet? I feel like I did miss something. Oh man, I really don't want to die in a plane crash. That sounds just horrible. I can think of 1,000 better ways to die than dying in a fiery plane crash. That, I think, that would be my least favorite way to do it. Unless I was riding the plane like Slim Pickens in Dr. Strangelove. It's just like riding it like a Bronco. At least. I mean, yeah, that would never work. The logistics. Wouldn't be able to work it out. We got Streets We Once Called Home. Glory. Don't let me die middle-aged. I get it. Sean already played it. Played all my favorite scars. You missed it, buddy. It's alright. Chat disconnected. Did y'all just see a skip in the video? It just said that the chat disconnected for some reason, so I think that my video maybe disconnected for a second. That was weird. I could try Streets We Once Called Home. I haven't tried that one in a while. The chat keeps disconnecting. That's not good. Well, that's weird. It was just the chat that went down, huh? Weird. Well, it's not your fault, apparently. Through a screen we are seeing, through our fingers we are speaking. The sun outside is shining, burning lines into my floor, and that's not the light we care to see anymore. And in this house everything's buzzing, never ending, keeps us running. No need to lift a finger unless it's headed for your mouth. Post some pictures of your food for friends to talk about. Some days I can only shake my head, wring my hands, and walk away from everything that they've shoved down my throat. Climb up through the fire escape to the roof far above cyberspace. Lie on my back and pray for rain. And take a moment to imagine the rain to flood these waters. All these roads that take us nowhere are nowhere we'll ever know. An existential revolution. All these bodies now are flying above these cities, streets we once called home. our inbox and out the other box. No need to feel your feelings, you can post them on your wall. Self-reflection doesn't count if no one knows about it. And ups and downs are just for loading. Don't ever dream it when you can stream it. A world that's wide and infinite is all we ever want. But you'd have to leave the house, and that's way too fucking hard. Or take a moment to imagine the rain to flood these waters. All these roads that take us nowhere are nowhere we'll ever know. An existential revolution, all these bodies now are flying above these city streets we once called home. We once called home. Some days I can only shake my head, wring my hands and walk away from everything that they've shoved down my throat. Climb up through the fire escape to the rooftop, five space, lie on my back and pray for rain. Some days I can only shake my head, wring my hands and walk away from everything that they've shoved down my throat. Climb up through the fire escape to the rooftop far above cyberspace and lie on my back and pray for rain. For rain. Damn it. I wrote that song. I wrote that. I just butchered the song that I wrote. Well, I only have a little bit of time left. I got to keep this one short. I've got a pack, and I'm going to see Christian Casual's magic show instead of the debate tonight. A little self-care. Take care of myself. I know what's going to go down. I know what's going to happen. It's not going to change my mind. 90 minutes is not going to change 4 years for me. And there's nothing that he can say that is going to make me anything other than just enraged. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't like reality TV. I don't like much TV. Gotta make this a little brighter here. But I think I'll do one last song here. I saw some Purple Rain. Saw what I saw. Thank God. Kendi wants mayflies. Yeah, let's end with mayflies, I think. Or I'll do two songs. I'll do Saw What I Saw, and then I'll do mayflies. That'd be good. But if any of you guys want to, pay me a little bit of money, it's like, it's like admission for the show. It's like buying a ticket for the show. You can just Venmo me If you want to be a patron, you know what'd be cool? I could like print up tickets. You know, like when we used to collect ticket stubs back in the day. Do all you guys, am I the only person that ever did that? I've got like tickets from when I saw like Tool in like 1998. You know, and I've got tickets from when I saw like the Smashing Pumpkins at the Cow Palace and, you know, all those other, you know, the thousands of other shows that I went to. Do you guys collect ticket stubs? Oh wait, what am I doing here? So you might not get a ticket stub from this live stream, but if you want to kick me back some cash, it'll really help me out with gas, and it'll, you know, it'll allow me to continue to be a professional musician. You know, the fact that I get these donations here allows me to continue to call this a business, rather than just a silly little hobby that uses up all my time when I could go out there and get a real job. I don't think any of us wants that. Who wants to see me work in a real job, like in a cubicle, talking to people about our weekends and, you know, what are your plans? What are your plans this weekend? I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Who would want? Would you ever imagine me like asking somebody what their plans are this weekend, and then being like, "Ooh, wow, get out there, Tiger." You can't imagine it. I don't want to do it. I want to have deep philosophical conversations that can't be had at a water cooler, that can't be had over the cubicle. So do you think we're all living in a simulation, or do you think that there is an omnipotent like figure that's kind of watching all over us, or do you think that this is just chaos and we're just kind of like the lucky recipients of a universe that doesn't even know we exist? The song's called I Saw What I Saw. Something was amiss, there was a creaking down the hall. The moon was out and making shadow puppets on the wall. Looking back, it seemed so silly, it left a chill down through my bones. But that night I thought there really was a ghost inside my home. But I saw what I saw and nothing else can tell a story like my mind's been known to tell. You can never be too sure of what you're told. But I saw what I saw and I know what I know. But maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. I've never climbed a hill without having that sinking thought. This is the biggest freaking hill that I have ever come across. But you can't live your life on roads that never rise or wind. Hills are fun on the way down, but hey man, first you gotta climb. But I saw what I saw and nothing else can tell a story like my mind's been known to tell. You can never be too sure what you're told. But I saw what I saw and I know what I know. But maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. Well, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. No one really knows for sure, but let's not dwell on this too long. Cause what we've chosen to see is a big, beautiful world. The mind's a funny thing, or maybe funny's not the word. But I saw what I saw and nothing else can tell a story like my mind's been known to tell. Oh, you can never be too sure what you're told. But I what I was shown. Oh, maybe I just didn't see what I was shown. All right, this will be the last song. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad that we could fit this into this schedule here, seeing as though I will be out of town from tomorrow until Monday. And I need this as much as, well, I don't know how much you need this, but I certainly need this. And I'm glad I get to do it. You know, I don't know, I would be so miserably bored if I didn't have this every week, you know? It's what keeps me going. It's what keeps me kind of sane during all this. I'm noticing that the internet is going in and out, and that's getting a little choppy. Looks like it's back now. Man, the internet. It's going in and out and in and out. Froze for a minute there. I don't get it. It'll come back, Todd. Let's try to get through this song here. One time at the La Sierra Hoedown, I stayed up all night with some friends of mine, drinking whiskey and shotgunning beers, waiting for the sun to come up in the freezing cold. Kendi was one of those people. She's here in the chat here. And something about I don't know, like how this conversation came to be about what our safe word is. But somebody asked me what my safe word was, and I said, without skipping a beat, Molly Ringwald is my safe word. It wasn't actually my safe word at the time. I just thought it was funny, but in all actuality, it's a great safe word, so now I've kind of adopted it as my safe word. And so for some strange reason, this song goes out to Kendi because of that. It's so easy with the wind at your back, but I like it when it blows at my front. The birds have stopped singing in the garden, or as the sun loses its battle to the night. The foxes in the hen house serving chicken noodle soup, so it looks like we're having fox again tonight. I feel Every day is a lifetime to the mayflies. And our lifetime is just a moment to the mountains. So pound the pavement, let it fly, release the soil locked inside. Now that we're done, let's put it back the way we found it. I feel strong, hardened by the years on the hood. Even though I grow weary, I know that I can do it, I can. I know that I can do it, I can. My memory can't remember what's a dream. What is this life that I've been living in my sleep? So that my dreams are just a lie and as dull as my waking life? Or is my life one most people only see in dreams? Is my life one most people only see in dreams? I feel strong, hardened by the years on the hood. Even though I grow weary, oh, I know that I can do it, I can. I know that I can do it, I can. I know that I can do it, I can. Oh Lord, I know that I can do it, I can. All right, everyone. You do what you want tonight. If you want to watch the debate, by all means. It's there for us to watch. If you need a self-care night, by all means. You don't need to follow my lead. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy yourself while doing it. And try to come out of it knowing a little bit more than you did going into it. I think that's the only way to get something out of this debate tonight. I'm going to watch a magic show and get my mind blown a little bit. But you guys have a great night. Have a great weekend. What kind of fun stuff are you guys up to this weekend? And I'll see y'all next Friday. And yeah, it's great to see you guys. All these great comments I'm going to read in just a minute. We howl every night here at 8 p.m. It's a great practice. Melissa Moore is never going to look at Molly Ringwald the same way again. Love you too, Kendi. Wish you all were coming to the shows this weekend too. I don't know what I'm going to play without you guys telling me what to play. Well, I'll leave you all with a music video. How about that? I don't know if I still have most of these here. But let's see. Well, it might be a black screen for a couple of seconds until I find one of these videos. But it's great seeing you all. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all next week.
options open, there are places you will go. They will treat you like the kings and queens your parents thought you'd be when you were born. You'd see it all with your head up standing tall, and you'd look back and think it's funny how you spent your time and money in this world, living in this perfect world. Everyone can write a song. Let me tell you, mister, you should always talk to strangers, 'cause you never really know the brilliant things that you might hear, like all the fall of civilizations, told by far-off constellations, or we all aren't really here with just quantum-sized good vibrations in this world, living in this perfect world. Even strangers sing along. If you keep your options open, there are places you will go. Might be hell, it might be heaven, might be nothing, maybe something else, who knows? Can't really say for sure, 'cause I've never really been dead before, but I guess